What is a significant turning point in your life?
About 3 years ago, I was probably at the lowest point in my life. I was consumed by alcoholism, consumed by influence by other people. And I remember on a night out, I took something and I collapsed, and everyone that I was with, they just left me. And I think waking up in the hospital and realising that everyone that I thought was with me wasn't truly with me in the bad times, it really made me think about the type of people that I hang out with.
Did you ever talk to your friends again? Did you ever address the situation?
I don't think I could. If I look back at the time when I was with them, I look back now and I think about how much they took advantage of me, how much of the money I was spending on them, how much of the things I was doing to impress them. And I think if I was to go back there, I think I'd probably go back into a similar situation. So I've tried to cut off as much contact as possible with them.
But in that moment, you know, when you wake up and when you have those thoughts about your friends and your realizations about yourself and friends, what was that like?
I feel like I truly found God in that moment. I thought, where else can I turn to? I look at how I lived before and I look at how I live now. You know, I think God has done some incredible things in my life.
Wow.
And that's just personally for me. But yeah, I've got to give it to God now.
That's incredible, man.
Thank you.
Hi everybody. This video is just a video of me venting, since I really don't have anyone else to go to for this. I'm getting sick of myself. I'm impulsive and rude, and the way I react to things are genuinely stupid and one-sided. It's so frustrating to see myself hurting other people without even realizing it. Worst part, I see it, I want to work on it, but I can't seem to work on it at all. No matter how hard I try, I get back to my ways of being impulsive and rude. I mentally, verbally, and physically abuse everyone around me without realizing it. My auntie told me about my ways and the way I am. I didn't even realize it until she told me. I hate it. I hate being this way. I affected so many people because of my actions and the way I am. There are other things I hate about myself. I hurt everyone. And when people hurt me, I start crying like I just got hit with a belt 1,000 times. Sometimes I just want to disappear or fix myself because I fucking hate this. I apologize a lot, and I ask people to tell me when I do something wrong, so I don't hurt anyone like that again. But they either don't tell me or they hint it to me. By the way, I'm very bad at seeing hints, so it gets worse. And once I realize it, it's too late. Sometimes I just want to end it. I've tried multiple times to fix myself, and ever since my dad passed away, everything has just been getting worse. Once it feels like it's getting better, it goes downhill again. I've been 6 weeks clean of self-harm, but lately I've needed to relish really bad. It doesn't matter what type of self-harm it is, I just need to hurt myself. But I can't. My auntie will find out and get mad at me, then blame herself, and threaten to take me to a group home. It hurts to see her get mad at me, but I know I deserve it. I just want to fix myself, please. At this point, it hurts. Whatever is wrong with me, I just want to cure it. I'm so close to ending all of it. I can't handle this anymore. God, please, help. I'm sick of this. I want to treat people with respect and love. I just want to be normal. That's it. I was trying to be there for someone earlier today. They were at their breaking point because they were in love with someone and got into a relationship with that person. But it's one-sided. The person they're dating leaves them during chats, and they always hang out with their friends instead of their lover. The person who's in love with them complained to me about it. I tried helping them, but I made it worse. I'm really thinking about ending it, seriously. I've been talking to about my problems, because I know other people have their own problems, so I talk to a I4. Reassurance and comfort. All of my friends are going through something, and I know venting to them will probably add more stress onto them, because I always need comfort, and I feel needy, which I hate.
I'm making this sitting in the car while I wait for my husband to bring me lunch. that is a benefit of him working at a restaurant, is sometimes I can get lunch when I'm having a bad day. I wouldn't say today has been bad, but it definitely has been challenging. So my first day back at work was Tuesday. Today's Thursday. And I'm also caring for now she's 9 weeks old today, a 9-week-old, while working from home. And the past 2 days have been like sort of okay because my husband was off work, but today is my first day, just me. And I had an appointment super early this morning to get my hair fixed. My bestie Jess, who does my hair, she did a great job. She gave me like super cool, vivid purple hair. I have a party, like an engagement party that I'm going to this weekend, and I was like, I need my hair to look like a little bit more normal. And now it does look really cute. Like the ends are just like kind of pinky, which I love. So yeah, that at least turned my morning around, but it was super rough start to the day because I overslept, woke up, baby was like screaming because she was hungry. Understandable, been there too, sis. So it was like pushing back my whole morning, and Jess had just squeezed me in for like quick 30 minutes so that she could just like clarify my hair and like tone it for me and stuff. So yeah, that kind of put me like way off. I was like 20 minutes late, but she was able to fix it because she's the best. But that happened last night. I don't know if I ate something, but my stomach was just not well, so I was like in the bathroom for like 2 hours. Then she woke up at 3. Of course, she had been sleeping through the night, except for last night. She decided that she was gonna wake up at 3 and then again at 6. Then we like had to go, and that just like messed up my whole schedule. So anyways, it's okay. I'm just making this because I wouldn't say that I've had like a rough time being a mom. Like I do feel like I've adjusted kind of okay, which is really good, and I'm very fortunate to have that. But I still have these days where I'm like, what is going on? I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. And today was one of those days. Kind of also last night, like after we put her to sleep, my husband was like, oh, are you going to work out? Like I set up some stuff so that we could like have a glass of wine, sit outside, relax, all that stuff. And I was like, I just need 30 minutes where I'm not a wife or a mom, and obviously my husband cleans and cooks and stuff too, but still, I feel like just as women, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to like do all these things and be all these things, and the past couple of days have just been a day where I really need to think about myself too. Obviously, I want to keep my daughter alive and healthy and happy, but you need to prioritize yourself too. So I don't really know why I'm making this, but I don't know if I really needed to vent or what, but just to kind of say like, it's cool if you don't feel like you have it all together all the time, because most people don't, and social media is fake. So yeah, that's that. And I'm about to chug this massive coffee I got. I usually don't get one this big, but like I said, I'm exhausted, so everything's gonna be okay. We're living on a rock floating in space, so yeah.
I've got to stop doing this to myself. I have 10 minutes. 10. Oh, naturally, I have to wake up at like 4:50, 5 o'clock. And today I just kept hitting snooze because I didn't get to bed till closer to midnight, which still isn't bad, However, eventually I just turned my alarm off, and here we are, 6:28. I have to leave my house at 6:50. Why am I doing this week? This week is just not my week. Also, I'm pretty sure TikTok has shadow banned me, and the reason is because someone commented on my video talking about my cat, and I said she's a mess, she was all up in the way, and they flagged my comment for violating community guidelines, and I appealed it and it was denied. So I reached out and I was like, what the heck, why was this denied? And it's been over a week and I've gotten no response. But since that warning on my account, my views have been in the toilet, and I don't know why. So it makes perfect sense that it's that. So note to everybody out there who's able to see this, if you're able to see this, don't talk about your cat being a mess, because apparently that violates community guidelines. It makes no freaking sense to me how all these people can come on here and talk all this crap and say whatever the heck they want to say, but I can't even talk about my cat. For once, she's not sitting right there. And then I don't understand what I said in that. I literally said, she's a mess. She was all up in the way. What about that is bad? Somebody tell me. Who knows? This video might even be taken down for what I'm saying right now. So yeah, that's basically what I'm dealing with. So if you see this, please, please, please comment on it. Say something. Do something. I've got to get out of this, whatever the heck is going on, and get my freaking stuff back up. Speaking of cats, this is gonna be weird, but if you have pets, do y'all ever get like random hair stuck to your face when you're doing your makeup? Or is it just me? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the weird one. Alright, well, this is the finished makeup look for today. Thanks for letting me rant and rave about what's going on in my TikTok life. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.
Sometimes I feel like I need to cut my whole life off just to start a new one. I need to let go of everybody I know and everything I know and really start fresh. Because you know how hard it is to try to vent to people and talk to people that you know? Their tone and from their energy, you know that they think that you dragging it or you lying or you making stuff up. They don't even believe you. They gotta wait to hear from another source that they probably don't know to actually believe you. People in my life that right now you don't know me and you don't know nothing about me, right? You could contact them and make up a story and they will believe you before they even ask me was it true. And I swear to everything I love. I swear. It's like when you got people that think of you like that, why be around them? And then some people want to know why I don't communicate. How can I communicate when you think of me being this, that? More of the story, don't be afraid to cut people off to start a new life. Some people not meant to be there with you.
Can I ask y'all something? Why is it that I have all these products that I love, and I know some of them are popular? I know they are, because they keep selling out on TikTok. And also, some of them are just good products. They're just things that I like a lot. And nobody wants them. Like, nobody wants my tinted moisturizer. Y'all, look at this. I've been wearing this mess all day. And it's beautiful still. I have done 11 million videos for this stuff. Nobody wants it. Now I know y'all lying. Somebody wants it. My Frost Buddy. On TikTok, everybody talking about how they need one. They're going to buy one. Oh my goodness. Evidently nobody wants it from my orange cart. Y'all. Help. Like, am I just bad at it? Like, y'all see my videos. Do I stink? I mean, are they dumb? Are my videos stupid? What's happening? I mean, are they just not getting pushed out? What is the deal? And also, what is the deal with my views on some of these videos spiking for like an hour and then going like nothing, an hour, nothing. It's like a mountain. That's weird as heck. It's almost like TikTok's going, ooh, psych. Y'all. I ain't quitting. Because mama didn't raise no quitter. I ain't gonna quit. Them hair clips did all right for a little bit. They're real good hair clips. And if I'm honest with y'all, I thought them videos sucked. Especially like the first two I did. I was like, ain't nobody gonna buy this. And 300 and something of y'all did. Thank you. Love you. But, like, ladies, why don't you need these sunglasses? You know you do. And I know you drink coffee. Get a Frost Buddy. And y'all always telling me how pretty my makeup is. It's in my showcase. Y'all, I just needed to have a minute, I guess. I feel better now. Thank you for listening to me. I love y'all. Good night.
Hey guys, I want to vent about something that's really destroying me inside. I've recently seen a lot of Americans talking about RCTA, and I've realized I really connected to how these people felt. Now it's way less common from where I'm from, and it's very disliked and clowned upon. So I've been scared to tell everyone due to the hate I will receive, especially from my BF of 1 year, we'll call him L. Recently, I couldn't handle keeping my true identity inside. So I told him, and he told me that I was disgusting and need to go check myself. He told me he needed a break from me, and now like what to do. I'm scared he's gonna leave me, but I don't want to hide my true self. Please give advice in the comments.
I'm going through a divorce right now. I have not said that out loud online whatsoever. I just made this backup account today because there's stuff I need to get off my chest, and I just need to try and make it into the TikTok shop so I can try and provide more for my boys. Yes, you heard that right. I am going through a divorce. After almost 20 years being together and almost 14 of those married. With 3 boys, and I lost my vision almost 6 years ago. I can say it without crying. I feel like as women, we go through all the emotions before we actually ever really, leave. So, I know it sounds probably like and looks like I probably don't have, any, whatever towards it. But it has made me really, really, really sad. I've been so checked out, and now I just need a little outlet of another page that nobody really knows me on. Nobody does know me on, because I don't even have any freaking followers. So I just need to vent and get this off my chest because I'm 35 years old, visually impaired. I have 3 boys, and I'm going through a freaking divorce.